What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode. Lucas, quickly go on Instagram and check what episode this is. Quickly go on our Instagram and check
It's
what.
season.
What was the last
season
episode?
Two,
Season 2, but like
episode
episode 3, but like in total. What episode is this, Lucas? Quick.
47, 48 is my guess.
37. Oh,
30,
37.
37. Alright, welcome. Let's start. Welcome back, guys. It's episode 37 of the YeahAlright podcast. Today we have HARK. Yeah, obviously,
Let's
and
go.
you got your usuals, me and Jamie.
Just your irrelevant usual.
Yeah. So the simple questions. How are you? How you been? What have you been up to?
Great. You know, just going out, having a good time.
Of course.
Living life, just trying to find myself.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like that's what art's all about.
Yeah.
Mm.
So tell us, like, who are you? What do you do? Like right now.
I feel like HARK, as an artist, definitely finding his footing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, to make a name for yourself, especially in the New Zealand music scene, it's not that complicated, but I feel like we need more people to start trying it, you know? Because, like, we do have a lot of people in the music scene here, but they don't really try to cut through and, like, do something different. A lot of what's here already is just already, like, a watered-down version of what's in the States.
Yeah.
Or what's going on in Britain,
Yeah, it's the
production-wise.
They need to kind of strive for a bigger audience, sort of.
I think the local people here definitely, I feel like, should try and find their own sound. You know, like, there's no... What New Zealand sound is, like, what? 1/4.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
not wrong. It's a pretty, like... It's very saturated, and you're right there. It is this like an identical replica of, like, the States and England, and, like, with trap music, it's pretty similar. The music scene here in New Zealand is good, though. You can find some really good artists.
Definitely.
I think it's more the fact that we don't have many people here. That's the problem. Like, we only have 5 million people, so it's kind of hard to get a big audience here to begin with.
You just gotta work harder, man.
People need to strive for, like...
People need to work harder. What's it called? The thing, tall poppy syndrome. You know, people want to cut down everyone smaller than them.
That's his favorite thing to talk about. I think, because I edit the podcast, every single episode there's at least one tall poppy syndrome talk.
Yeah, we talk about tall poppy syndrome all the time. It's a huge thing in New Zealand. Like,
you know what's funny? I still don't understand what it means.
So tall poppy syndrome is like...
I'm dumb.
Pretty much, if someone, like, say if I see Uncle Tix driving, it's very quick for me to say, oh, no, fuck you, because, like, he's just doing really good in New Zealand.
Oh, okay, I get it.
They're, like, just cutting him down for no reason, and being, like, salty because he's popular.
I think it comes from a place of, like, insecurity. Like, people, like, when you just start grinding for something, like, for me, when I first started, like, rapping, when I was, 16, 15, people, like, I was putting tracks out, and people were like, oh, you know, this is cool. This is actually pretty good music. You know, you should keep doing it. And then as I kept going and going, it was like, eventually, like, the interest faded. And, like, people, like, you have to be the one, you know, you have to be your own biggest fan to keep pushing yourself forward. 'Cause if you depend on other people to, like, keep pushing you and keep putting you in positions, like, you'll never go anywhere, you know?
Have you ever had that, like, kind of like what you just said, that moment where you're like, you're just losing interest?
Oh, every day.
Every day?
Every day. Like, every other day, I'm like, oh, I'm retiring. I'm never making music again. But it's like,
but you keep
I can't quit.
You can't,
I can't quit. It's me. It's it's not even like a case of sunk cost fallacy. It's just like, I am this. This is the only thing that I really enjoy.
This is what defines who HARK is.
Who I am. Yeah, like HARK. Because if you listen to my music, like, you can tell. It's not about... It is kind of about, like, the lyrics and the intention behind it, but mainly it's about the vibe, you know, how you feel when you listen to my shit, you know?
It's all emotion based.
All emotion based, yeah.
So
that's all my music is like that too. It's like, if I don't feel anything, I can't make anything.
Yeah, and, like, that's what makes good music as well. Like, you have to kind of have some kind of direction, but also some sort of emotion going into a song to actually kind of give it that story, that emotion towards it. Yeah,
like, my producers will make the beats, and they'll lay that direction for me, and I'll bring the emotion. That's the vocal part of what a song is to me.
That's awesome.
I really I'll send you some of his music, but Scene, that's my favorite.
Scenes, yeah.
Scenes.
Scenes is definitely one of my best songs.
I want to do a music video for that.
Yeah.
And would you new to this? Is that still on Spotify? Eh?
Yeah.
I've got that on the playlist. I love new to this. It's not just because it was in my movie. I genuinely like, because it's like 7 different people coming on.
Yeah.
And they've all got their own unique style to it. I think it's so sick.
When making a song, typically how long does it take you to make a song? Or a project of some sort?
See, okay, well, I'll talk about scenes. Making scenes for me was a very long process. I found a beat. I talked to the producer a really long time ago, and then I made I opened it up on the DAW, and then I recorded a couple lines, and then I just like kept listening to it. Like I really enjoyed like that hook. I take it back to the days it was good, and then I just hearing that again and again, and then a couple of months later, I just fuck it, I'm gonna finish it, and I finished it. It's like a really fleeting thing to me, like capturing lightning in a bottle. You know, like getting a good sound out. Because that's the only thing I drop is like when a song is done, I only know it's done when I can listen to the whole thing and be like, yeah, that's a feeling encapsulated and it's gone. Shit, you know.
Did your producer make Jenga? Or was that other beat you found online?
No, that one was another guy. It was just another guy from Discord. I find my producers from like all over.
Because I feel like Jenga is a really like it's catchy. It's in my head like that.
That's super trap. That's like a completely different subgenre.
Yeah.
Scenes was a lot more poppy, I think, like mainstream in terms of the production, but yeah.
So what's kind of the genre you typically stick towards? Rap?
Well, when I first started out, and a lot of my older stuff too, it was like stuff that you want to hear in a mosh pit. You know, I'm kind of dressed like, you know, I'd be rocking out in a mosh pit, but I'm trying to shift more towards widely appealing music, and that's not me like trying to sell out. It's just when I make music that more people enjoy, and then we enjoy it together, it makes me happier, you know?
Yeah, for sure. It's like if people can sing along and like it's a lot more emotional when people can do that.
Yeah.
I find that it's a lot better. When you first started making music, was it sort of more like ski mask, like mosh pit music?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was one of Ski, Lil Darky, Night Lavelle.
Oh, Night Lavelle's me.
Who else?
I think Night Lavelle is like a subgenre considered like aesthetic rap or something like that.
Yeah, he was like, him, Lil Peep were like the pioneers, man.
Lil Peep's a goat, bro.
Legend.
I wish I could go back and listen to one of his, just listen to any of his concerts.
Live would be crazy. But it's like
unreal.
That's the scene, man. Like you live and you die by like talking about doing drugs. You're gonna end up on the wrong side of it eventually, you know.
Yeah, that's how you end up sometimes, and like especially how much he was doing drugs. It was kind of, it's a pretty slippery slope when you start doing, especially like hard opiates, like those slippery slope, especially in America, but. That's the scene over there, eh? Heaps of lean, codeine,
and it's
like...
so glamorized too. Like, I was a Southeast Asian kid sitting in the like heart of Singapore, right? Yeah. And I developed like an opiate addiction through listening to that music.
Fuck yeah!
And you have to, it has to come within you to realize like, that's not you. You know, it's not. Sure. You don't have to depend on.
And it's not an easy thing to kick either. Like it's one of the hardest things to kick in my opinion, but. It is. You're right. It is glamorized. Like rappers talking about like sipping lean every day, and it's just sure you might be able to afford it, but it's not really. What's it worth? You know, at the end of the day,
it's worth nothing, man. Like all those, like hours and like rehab and trying to like retrain my brain. Like it's
not worth it at all.
Not worth it at all, bro. Like the hospital visits is just like over. You know.
Yeah.
What's like the? Oh no, you go.
Okay. The next like 5 years, what does that kind of look like for you? If you were to kind of plan that out on a roadmap, what would that look like?
You can never really tell.
I think in 5-6 years, that kind of timeline, I see myself accomplishing everything I want to, at least in terms of music. in terms of rapping, I feel like in that time I can like go through all the sounds I want to, do all the things I want to in music. Cause for me right now, I just want to start performing. Like connecting with people, being on stage for my music. That's the next step for me. And then also the next step is going through the sounds that I want to. Like the old ski mask mosh pit. I want to come back to that later, but now it's like I want to be like something everyone likes.
You don't even need to accomplish all that in 5 years. Like in the next 5 years, you could just keep building yourself towards getting those goals. Like you got a whole life to get those goals.
Exactly.
I reckon because I like your work effort. Like when I first met you talking, I loved hearing about your work effort. Like you really the music and stuff. I can see when someone's got a passion for something.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If you got that, like if you like have something, like if you really like have something that you're passionate about, it's amazing meeting people that just go for it. Like you got a real, like we were talking that day, you got a real creative mindset. I think we both do.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Definitely on the same like wavelength there.
Yeah. We clicked so much so well when we first met.
Exactly. Like it was just that, instant connection. Somebody's doing the same thing.
Exactly. Everybody in this world's got like something that they're passionate about that they want to work towards.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like in that vein of thought, like honestly, I get like insulted sometimes when people like come to me and they start talking about like, oh, rapping or like anything in general. It's like, oh, it's so easy. I just gotta, once I start, man, it's gonna be crazy. And they talk about it, man. They've been doing it. They've been talking about doing it for years, and they do nothing.
It's like, not easy. It's not easy.
It's easy to talk about it, but it's actually one thing taking that next step. It takes a lot to take that first step.
For sure. Because it's like, I think it's simple. It's like, all you have to do is just do it, Like, if you wanted to be a film director, you wanted to be the best film director ever, you do what you're doing and, like, keep making films.
Like,
you don't sit around and talk about it.
I don't even need to say, I want to grow up and be a filmmaker. Genuinely, I am a filmmaker.
Yeah.
Like, I am a director. Like, I don't have a movie up in, around the world, in cinemas, but like, and you are, not yet.
Yeah.
You are a musician. Like, you are an artist. Like, and I am, like, we like, you don't even need to, like, it's great to be on top, right? But
and it also,
you don't even need to be on top. You just need to be doing what you love.
It also depends on what you define as successful as well. Because one person could think successful as like 10 people listening to you. But then someone like Kendrick Lamar would consider successful of like billions of people listening to you.
Exactly, that's a great point.
So you could be in New Zealand and like have 1 million listeners, and you could think you're one of the most successful people in New Zealand. Yes, but that's only what you define as successful, and everyone has a different definition of it. So you could find someone like who we think is really successful, like Night Lavelle or Little Peep, but to some other person who's never heard him before, you'll be like, I don't fucking know who he is because I don't know him. I don't know him. He can't be successful because I don't know him.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
That's so annoying though, because it's like a mainstream and like household name is not the same thing.
Facts.
Like you can be extremely successful and no one knows who you are.
I remember back in like 2016, and I like listened to heaps of Suicide Boys, and then probably around 2018, 2019, more around 2020, they like started getting really popular, like heaps of TikTok hits, and then they're just like, they're massive now. But back when I talked about them in 2016, no one really knew who they were, and they're like, oh, they must be shit because never heard of them. They must be some like real rock band, but now everyone loves them. It's just kind of one of those things.
It's that what's that effect when it's like, like Meet the Robinsons or whatever. It's like when other people fuck with it, then you fuck with it.
I know what you're talking.
Keeping Up with the Robinsons. Is that what it's called?
Keeping up with.
I don't know. I learned about it.
Meet the Robinsons is like an animated Disney movie. You know the time travel movie?
Yeah.
That movie's so hard. Completely out of subject, but it's a hard movie.
Yeah, it is a really cool movie.
What is it you're trying to say?
No, it's this thing where like, okay, I learned this in sales, but when like you make someone feel like everyone else is doing something, then they feel like they want to do it too. Someone feels like everyone else is listening to this artist, then they want to
everyone's gonna listen. Not a placebo, but it's something similar. Like I know what you mean. It's how you saw like how all these like millionaires sell these courses. They'll be like, oh, if you want to live this lavish life, sign up to my course for $50,000 a month. or a year, and like you can earn millions, but like you probably won't.
Have you seen that? He reminded me of it a few weeks ago. That I don't know if you've seen this old clip of the guys like, you know what's, like, I got all these Lamborghinis in the back. You know what's better than my Lamborghinis? Is knowledge. Yeah.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh,
I fucking love that guy, bro.
Well, I haven't seen
Ty-
it.
He's still
Ty
doing
Davis.
it to this day. That
What is
clip
it?
so
What was
old.
he even doing?
He's selling courses. He's still doing it.
Well,
now.
I was
You know
like,
how
I
they do it,
watched
though?
this and I was like, what the fuck is this guy on about?
Ty Davies, yeah, it's not about the
Knowledge.
money, it's about the knowledge. What they do is they like get a shitty course, and it'll be something basic like doing some stocks or something, like real basic information. They'll be like, sign up to this course for $100. You sign up to it, and they'll be like, now this course is all performance based. So you only get money back if you invest. Yeah, if you work for it and invest more money. So they get you to invest more money, and then if you can like invest it on the market or whatever kind of source of income they've got.
Hella scam.
Yeah, and then they promote you. The way they get more people is they're like, if you sign 5 people under you, you don't have to pay the $100 a month. It gets paid for you. And then if you sign another 5 people up, you get $100 a month.
That's
and then
how
you
take our money, bro.
Yeah, and then you sign 20 people, you get $200 a month. All a scam. It's like all a pyramid scheme. I fell for one of those.
I mean, it works, to be fair.
You fell for one of those?
I fell for one of those probably back in like 2021, and they're like, it's all performance based. It was one of those like trading courses, paid like $200 for it, and they were like, yeah, you have to put $100 into a trading account, and you have to like trade accordingly, and if you do all these trades, you'll make a shit ton of money. I lost the $100, and then they made me put like more money into their account.
I'm gonna be honest. I never put money into a website or something that I've never seen before.
It was
That's
one of
just
those.
me.
It was it looked like a trading website, but it was like every time I'd do a trade, it was just real scamish because I would actually make money on like the actual stock exchange because I'd watch it on the charts. But then on this website, it'd say I'd lose and it would take my money, and I'm like, what? I actually had made money.
Bro, you got siphoned, bro. They finesse your ass.
Yeah, and then they tried hitting me with you didn't pay $200 this month. You've got to pay it because you've signed a contract.
I think Jamie has a history of getting scammed.
Shut up! I'm terrible at getting scammed.
Can I tell them?
Yeah, if you want.
Damn.
You see all this equipment around you.
Okay.
The cameras, the one little microphone.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy hypes me up 3 months ago, bro. I just bought us some brand new equipment, some fancy equipment.
Keep in mind, I'd worked for like 3 months as well.
Multiple mics. This little machine that's going to tell us what to do. Lucas is going to control
it.
It
was two
everything.
XLR mics.
Everything, but he's hyping it. But I got a lot.
I got some short
like,
SM7Bs.
Yeah,
like
I'm like, yo, alright, this podcast is going to be banging, bro. Okay. 2024, bro. We're going to be the biggest podcast in the world.
Okay.
And I text him like, yo, how far away is the equipment? Oh, bro, it's a week away. I'm like, awesome. We got Wellington in a few days. We'll take the equipment with us. Wellington, no equipment. That's fine. We get back. Yo, how far away is the equipment? Oh, bro, it's coming. I'm like, all right, cool. Can you send me the website? He bought it from me. He sends me the website. I look at the reviews. Okay. This is not good. Long story short, where's my equipment?
Shit.
It's not here.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Let's see what the concept.
So there's either two situations to this like possibility.
Okay.
It either is coming and it's just either stuck somewhere or it's lost and been like seized or in customs.
Who's gonna seize podcast equipment?
I do not know. Or they just scammed us.
Bro, it was probably some like Chinese burner website or some shit.
It was apparently an American website. Cost $10 for shipping.
It wasn't American. That's his first mistake. $10 for shipping.
That's not true.
It was like, but the prices all seemed legit for the microphones and stuff. So it was like kind of, it was cheaper than everything else by like $20 or $30. I was like, I'm getting a bargain, sort of. I'm saving like in the long run $100.
How much did you pay?
2.6, 2.7, something along those lines.
Should have gone to JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah, should have gone to JB Hi-Fi or the Rock Shop.
Yeah, I wanna or the Rock Shop. All right, I wanna flip it though. Flip this whole subject. So
don't get scammed, kids.
Talking about equipment. So on Saturday, I just got off a shoot. What did we do? My cameraman Lucas was with me. Oh, we were with my mate Kurt. I make a lot of content with him and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was me, Lucas, and Kurt. We just got off a really big shoot, filming filming in a graveyard actually. And then we went we were allowed to, it's all good guys, don't worry, I already called up.
It's not whether it's alright with the owners, it's whether it's alright with the dead people in the ground.
We went like in the far back, don't worry about it. But then we went to JB Hi-Fi to get some equipment because B, Kurt and Lucas and a few like, 3 other people or whatever. Yeah. We had a massive shoot the next day for like 8 hours. Me and Lucas were like on the shoot.
At the graveyard?
Not a graveyard, we were on Torbay Beach, so this little island thing. Okay. Me and Lucas were like, had this walkie-talkie, I'm not going to say what the video is because Kurt has told me to keep it a secret until it comes out, but it's so good. But we had to get some new equipment, so I was in JB Hi-Fi, getting some new equipment, and then you called me up. So, like, not random, but like, oh, okay, let's see what he wants. Answered, and you were like really interested in acting. Nothing, that's not bad, that's good. I'm just curious, like, what went through your mind to like...
I was at a bus stop, and then...
Let me just pitch myself real quick to the story.
Yeah, I don't know. I was at a bus stop. I can't even lie, bro. I was filming, like, TikTok skits. You know what I mean? Like, those stupid ass, like, on your phone.
You actually do, like, TikTok skits and that?
Yeah, I had, like, on my phone. I was watching them, and I was like, yo, he's so talented, bro. and then I had to do it. Because, like, I almost got into acting. I did do this, like, anti-smoking commercial in Singapore a couple years back.
Oh shit!
Like, they had me play like some juvenile delinquent smoker, got kicked out of his house and like started punching walls and shit.
Started punching walls because of ciggies.
Juvenile. But I really enjoyed that. I like, cause music as well is a form of acting. You're not actually like wilding out.
You're putting a performance on. Kendrick Lamar isn't like who he is. He's just putting a persona on for everyone.
I'm not like I'm H-Shark, but I'm like. I have a government name too,
Yeah, you've got an actual legal name that you live by, for sure.
So, I mean, because of that, I did put you on the wait list. Okay. So I've got this list where there's like actors around Auckland.
Yeah.
Some up north, but mainly Auckland. There's only like 15 people on Facebook because I'm in this like actors page and I put up ads and heaps of people have asked to be in things. So I've got like this a wait list of all these people that I've been meeting and they're going to be in films. I haven't met them yet. I've met some of them, but I put you on the list. And I put you in one film, The Prowler 2, which is set around Christmas. Not a Christmas movie, but it's set around Christmas. So there's one character in there. I'll talk to you about it. We're not filming it yet, but I will talk to you about it as well.
Sweet.
Isn't there a Christmas film coming out?
Huh?
Isn't there a Christmas film coming out?
What that I'm making?
Yeah.
Yeah, Prowler 2, but that's next year.
Oh, okay. That'd be on.
I mean, y'all know Childish Gambino?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like, he directed Atlanta, he's done a bunch of, like, directing shit.
He did some
acting shit, too. He started acting. I love him.
Donald Glover, he's such a good actor.
When I saw him, I don't know if you saw Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the animated one? Yeah. He was in it for, like, a good 6 seconds, but I actually, like...
Who was he?
It was funny.
This Prowler guy.
He was the Prowler in, like...
He helped create Miles Morales.
Yeah.
He helped create that character.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love him. He's a really good actor too.
But it's super inspiring, like his music and his journey from like acting and writing to music back to acting and writing. It's like really cool.
There's one thing I want to ask, and if you don't want me to put this in, I will cut it out. So.
It's scary.
No. So when I helped you film that music video the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I got home a couple hours ago. You posted a video on your Instagram, your main page.
Did I?
It was talking about, like, it's okay if you...
I didn't cut this out.
What was that?
Cut that out.
Okay, I'll cut it out.
I will answer this question.
Oh, okay. Do you actually want me to cut this bit out?
Maybe don't edit this out, but, like...
Wait, real quick.
No, my mom's watching this, bro. You gotta cut it out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what the fuck was that?
I will answer this. So I'm like in the stage in my head. I'm like trying to get more comfortable in front of a camera, right?
Yeah.
But then like I'm stoned as fuck, and I'm like just filming shit.
Can I bleep it out? What? Yeah,
bleep it out.
So we can know that there is a video out there, but we can bleep it out, right? Yeah. Well, I get home. Dude, I get home. I'm like, oh, HR posted. What the fuck? I was hella confused.
I had a meeting, bro.
I'm reading the comments.
Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck?
Wait, did you post this video yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
I'll bleep it out so they won't know what the video is.
Is it still up there? Like,
No.
No, I checked the next day if it was still up there. I was like, sure
did you? Was it like accidentally posted or?
I posted it because I thought it was funny, but then I realized how weird it was.
It was
when
so.
I sobered up,
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. It was so weird.
Yeah, it was so weird. No, I thought it was funny.
When you're stoned, so many things look funny, and then you just
Like it's not
like,
a
what the fuck is
like
this?
a weird. It's just like kind of funny weird.
Yeah.
I thought he's just taking the piss.
Oh,
No, I thought it was funny.
I feel like I'm always taking the piss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My favorite type of humor is just like fever dream, random shit going on.
Well, I'll blur like beep out what's it, but I can keep this bit in it. There was
Nothing's going on, Mom. Like it's.
Don't worry.
It's just music.
It's just music. It's
No,
just
you
music.
coming out of the closet? No.
Just music. Don't worry about it.
Straight up.
So, if you were to say who are your biggest inspirations in music?
That's such a
currently-
random subject twist.
Yeah, I know, right? Who are your biggest inspirations in
question.
music at the moment?
Good question. A lot of people hate that question. I will be honest. The reason I started actually like recording music for real, I've been writing music forever, but like recording was definitely Playboy Cardi.
Yo.
Like I saw his music, like Magnolia, all that, and I was like, this is so stupid. Like it's hard, but I can do better. Then I tried it, and I wasn't better.
And Magnolia is such like it goes hard, but it's such a basic beat.
Yeah, basic beat, basic like vocals. Like what? Like
You got my believer.
you know what I mean?
Just like mumble rap essentially. Like even though it goes hard, it's just he's pretty much mumbling a bunch of shit and it got so many views.
That's the vibe, bro. That's the vibe.
That's the way.
That's the vibe. But yeah,
Anything coming out?
coming out soon.
Yeah. Anything? Oh, if you want to keep it a secret, then of course.
I am dropping soon.
When
I'm gonna be dropping like.
Got a date or it's just in your mind?
Nah, it's in my mind.
Okay.
No, I got it in the backlogs. I got like a whole vault to like.
Yeah. How many songs are in the vault? Roughly.
Finished around like 20.
Oh, yeah.
How many like unfinished, half done projects do you have?
Hundreds. Actually hundreds. Cause no, my daily routine is like wake up.
Make a random beat.
No, I won't make a random beat. I'll find a beat and then I'll just vibe. I'll rap to it. I have so much shit unfinished. It's a different skill. It's a completely different skill. Like starting a song and finishing it is like
Fuck yeah. Do you usually make the beats yourself or find them off alternate sources?
I started out making beats. Okay, I'll walk you through like my whole musical journey. When I was like 10, 11, like I was in primary school, like playing like ukulele.
Oh, that's yeah.
And like when I was playing ukulele, I really enjoyed it, and I liked being unique and like having like unique strumming patterns, you know, like standing out. And then when I was like, it was like a group work thing though. We had to play ukulele together, and then I told my team, I was like, yo, I want to have a solo. You know, y'all can do your thing, and then I have like a little solo. And then we told that to the teacher, and then she was like, nah, if that happens, like only I'm getting the grade. So then my team just hated me for the rest of the year. And
that's
then
rich.
From there,
Hey, game's the game.
that was game's the game.
Game's the
But
game.
like I didn't get to do my solo, but from there it was really motivating to start making music, and I was like, after that I was just producing.
How old were you when that?
Like 12, 13.
Oh, yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 20. I just turned 20.
Still young. Still young.
Yeah, still I got time.
Of course.
I got time.
Heaps of time.
Yeah.
Heaps of time.
Yeah, and then I just produced a bunch, and then while also I made videos like on YouTube.
What kind of videos?
I had memes.
Oh,
Like I posted memes and edits and shit.
Oh shit.
Like I really enjoyed that. Like, you know, feeling like a part of community. Like everybody likes the same memes and doing the same shit.
Shit, we should get you on like just a video that me and my mates do every week.
We can do something. I'm down for whatever. You know, like life is whatever. Anyway, I had a pretty decent like following, like 400, 500 subscribers on YouTube. I was like a kid still, and then my sister found it.
Oh.
And then she was like, "Oh, you're wasting all your time. You're gonna end up homeless if you keep doing this. Like, your grades are shit."
There's always someone.
Yeah, your grades are shit, and you're getting like 20,000 views. Like, you're gonna be broke. And then she made me delete my channel.
Huh?
And then I was.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like in front of my mom and everything, I was like crying and shit. That's like a whole, like childhood trauma type of thing.
Shit.
But
That's
like
ratchet.
after that, I didn't really start posting shit again until like really recently with my music now. So it was really just going from creative outlet to creative outlet.
All I can say is just keep doing you.
For real.
But I like songs more. Music's way better. A lot more personal.
But you're good at it.
For real.
And you, like, your whole group. I don't know if you like. I was talking to Furo the other day. I did a video, a music video for Furo. Like,
sorry?
for Furo.
Oh, Furo, yeah.
Yeah, I did a video for him. And just that whole group, you guys are just so chill. Like, you make so many connections with people that just do music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is a great group of people.
Yeah, it's probably bigger in Australia, right? I feel like someone told me that music, would you say, is bigger in Australia?
Fuck yeah.
I've never been to Australia, I wouldn't know.
Fair enough.
The music scene is a lot bigger in Australia for the fact that you've got like 30 million people there.
And you're from Singapore, right?
Yeah, I'm from Singapore.
They're born there?
No, I was born in Dubai. And then we were born
Dubai.
in Dubai, went straight to New Zealand, and then back to Singapore, and just back and forth.
How long roughly do you reckon in total were you in Singapore for?
I'd say like about half my life.
Shit, I'm going to Singapore next year.
Oh, that's cool.
Any tips? Anything I should try to do?
I don't know. Just don't piss off the locals. But
I
they're
mean,
pretty hard to do, man.
yeah.
They love white people there.
I mean, I'm only in the airport for like 2 hours.
Oh.
But there's anything I can do in the airport for 2 hours.
Eat something cool.
Eat something cool. Now, what? Yeah. What's the food in Singapore?
Best food.
Yeah. My
You won't
first
find
ever girlfriend was born there.
You won't find it in.
That's so random. I don't know why I said that. That's so random. That's so random.
Shout out
That's
to
not
Phoenix
like
6.
left field.
No, but the
Yeah,
food
okay,
though.
maybe
What,
she hit her up like that's what she likes, man.
well, I haven't spoken to her in like 6 years.
Oh shit.
I mean, I think I'm friends with her on like it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who gives a shit? What's the food
I
like?
mean,
in
it mattered
Singapore?
enough that she came into your mind, bro.
I don't know why. Wait, what's the
Listen,
food
Ray,
like?
Phoenix.
Bro, just tell me about the fucking food, bro. Just tell me about the food. Hurry up.
Food's great, man.
Food's great. Alright, cool.
Anything you eat at like a local hawker center, like those mom and pop stalls, like fire.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. Easy. Fucking love Singapore, man.
Nah, I love that. I don't even know what it's called. Is it that massive building, the boat? What's
Yeah.
that even called?
That's Marina Bay Sands. I think it's a whole like
Is it a hotel?
hotel,
Yeah.
restaurant.
It's got a rooftop bar and shit
I won't
as
be.
well.
I won't have enough time to go there, but it looks so good.
Gordon Ramsay has a restaurant there, I think.
Does he?
Yeah.
I went to Singapore when I was 8, and it was for like a day layover. We were there going from like home from Germany or something when I was
Yeah.
real young. But I can't remember much about it.
What is my layover?
The only thing I remember is like it was real hot, real humid, but it was like real exotic. It's like has like real nice just eateries, real nice like areas, real clean, tidy.
Yeah.
100% it's a nice place. Japan's nice.
It's
as
a
well.
great place. Man, I want to go to Japan. Japan looks lit.
Bro, go to Japan. That's like where it's at. Honestly, like
Which part?
Tokyo is like one of the best parts. Osaka's real nice for like food. If you're kind of like a food fanatic, go to Osaka. But Tokyo's mean for just like everything in general. It's
Osaka, bro. Osaka looks lit. Like I had, like me and my family were planning to go there. Like we had tickets and everything, but like there was a big flu that came around. Did you hear about
COVID?
that? No, it wasn't. This was before COVID. Like a year before COVID.
Like Ebola.
Oh wait, no, it was COVID. It was the start of COVID.
I was
2020?
Yeah, 2019-ish. You know, like the layover.
sort of. I know COVID started in like 2020 because it started roughly.
It was like March 2020.
Yeah, because we just came back from Japan, and like a week later, it's like when COVID kind of hit, and then everything went into lockdown.
I do remember. I feel like I vaguely remember people in 2019 like tweaking about like a flu.
I think that's probably when people started speculating it or something,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably
And
the
then
start of it.
That's
But it was
I don't
hot, it was
remember what life was like before COVID, to be honest.
Just a
I
blur.
do.
I was
It a lot
I was
easier.
still in high school.
Oh.
Bro, I was
Damn.
still in high school before COVID. Like that was
That's
like I
crazy.
graduated in 2019, and then the next year, first year of uni, and then COVID hit.
I left during COVID. I left high school during COVID because I was like, nah, this is just bullshit. I hate doing school during COVID. Fuck this. Left.
I'm so lucky I didn't get to do like high school during COVID, but uni during COVID.
I hated that, man. Like having to pull up in a mask and shit.
Oh,
Like,
bro, doing the Zoom.
the
Actually,
Zoom.
the nice thing was kind of waking up, going straight to a Zoom meeting.
Mm.
Like I don't have to go anywhere.
It was a lot easier. I kind of liked the lockdown days. Just
There were
kicking back
there were
and-
some moments where like you enjoyed having a lockdown because it's just like a break.
yeah, but
But at the same, I guess at the same time, So it's pretty shit.
Yeah, it is pretty shit.
Like the situation I was in, I was pretty grateful for because I didn't have to pay for like rent or buy food or anything. So it was fucking easy for me, bro. I just wake up, jam games all day, like just kick back and fucking maybe join a Zoom class once a week for school and then just like do nothing, bro. It was fucking
I remember,
the
like-
goods.
Like it was like I think it was the second lockdown. I must have been like my mate Sean got me into Minecraft
Oh,
and like on the console
yeah.
and like I probably played that for hours and hours with him. But because like I'm really good friends with this guy Sean, he helps me do this content in there. When you're really good friends with someone, you get pissed off at them. So me and Sean are swearing at each other through the mics, bro. He stole, like, I don't know if... Yo, cameraman Lucas, I don't know if you know this story. Sean stole my fucking bookcase in my Minecraft house.
They don't know, bro. Shit get real in the
bro,
Minecraft.
No. I'm playing the game. I'm like 12 hours in playing this game non-stop with the boys. I walk in my house. I'm like, where the fuck's my bookcase? I'm actually irritated. Like, I'm actually, like, getting angry. And I walk over, and it's in Sean's house. Bro, I swear to God, I blew up his house. I was so pissed, bro. I burned that shit down.
Damn, bro.
And killed his dogs, too.
Damn, that's
Bro.
crazy.
In the game.
In game.
In the game.
Minecraft.
In the game.
Damn,
In the
you
game.
got real mad at him.
Bro, it's when you play a game for so long.
A
Do you play
bookcase,
games?
though. A bookcase, though. I played video games before I came.
Yeah, but like it's because you've been playing for so long, and I took ages getting this bookcase. This motherfucker, it's a different story. Listen, it's a different story.
That's okay. It's real, though. That's a real
Yeah, I was
thing.
playing video games before I left. Like, fucking yo, video games are the way, brother.
Yeah, but I'm not really a big video game player. I got Spider-Man 2, and I like almost finished the whole thing twice now. But that's the only game I've played.
Done it twice.
That's the only game I've played. I just don't play games much, to be honest.
I like the competitive aspect of it.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll
Play online with
Competitive
people.
gaming.
I'll play like FIFA. I'll play like CS.
Oh, you play CS?
Yeah, Valorant. I just
Right.
everything.
My mates are always trying to get me to play Fortnite. I hate Fortnite. I can't.
Nah, Fortnite's.
I just can't do it. It's just because I'm not good at it.
Do you play much
It
comp
used to be
CS?
fire, huh?
Do you play much comp CS?
Like competitive?
Yeah.
No, I used to be like, man, semi-pro in high school, man, in Singapore.
Shit.
CS:GO, I was cracked.
What about Prem? Do you play much Prem?
Nowadays, not as much. I think I'm rated like 6K, 7K.
Jesus, I don't play Prem at all, but like, I'd be so low, I'd be like 1 or 2K.
See, I don't know
I'm
that. I don't know.
Bro, that's like
anybody's-
rock bottom.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. I wouldn't know what I'd rank 'cause I've never played it, but I know it's just way too fucking sweaty for me. One of my mates is 6, another one of my mates is 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just how much you want to play the game. Like, I got to 6. It took me like, 30, 40 games? Those are like an hour each. Like,
Yeah,
it's
comp
my
games
time of my
is-
life
Well,
I'll never
what's
get
what's
back.
this game?
Counter-Strike 2. CSGO 2.
Is that like a first person?
Yeah, FPS like competitive, accurate shooter.
I hate
Yeah.
first person shooter games. No, I think they're great. I'm just not good at it. That's
Yeah.
why I don't like it.
There you go.
It's once you learn the game, you kind of get the like gist of it. And
It's hard to get into, though. It's pretty hard to get into, especially now. Like, people have been playing it for years. I've been playing it since I was, 13, 12. So I already have, like, the muscle
memory and the recall patterns. I'm the same. I've kind of had the game since 2013, but I haven't really played it much until recently. The past like 5-6 months, I've been playing it.
CS2.
Yeah, CS. I was playing as they like kind of transitioned over. I was playing CS1, then I spent too much money on cases. I think I spent like $150 last night.
Right. Let's talk
Wait,
about
you talk
gambling
about
addiction.
last night?
Let's talk about gambling
Let's
addiction.
not talk about gambling addiction.
You're saying last night?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever spent money on a game before. Oh, except this app called Tapped Out, the Simpsons game.
Oh yeah.
But back in the day, Lucas is laughing because he plays it now. I used to spend.
Do you still play it?
I still have my account, I just don't play anymore. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually, when I was 12, I think I maxed out my dad's credit card. Me and Cyrus, we maxed out my dad's credit card buying donuts.
Bro,
for my
I did
little
that as a
Simpsons.
kid
So,
as well.
the Simpsons tapped out game. So you buy these like donuts, you get special things, bro. So me and Cyrus, these 12 and 11-year-olds, we're playing the game, and I'm like, $3, I can buy like 6 donuts. I bought it. And I'm thinking, this isn't going to work. Oh my god, it worked. So I was just like, yo, do a higher price. I hit $10. I'm like, yo, it actually worked. And we were like, how far can we take this? We must have, I know for a fact, we must have spent at least between 1K and 1.2K, somewhere in there. And to this day, it's been over a decade, but to this day, even my dad doesn't know. We don't know whose credit card that was connected to. It's been the biggest mystery of my life. To this day, we don't know whose money we stole.
I did that when I was a kid, but it was like actually linked to my dad's credit card.
It was linked to someone's credit card,
Well,
but
how
we
do you know it
don't.
wasn't your dad though?
Well, I asked my dad, like, did you notice any funds get taken out? And he's like, no.
Out of it.
We still to this.
Is he not like ridiculously rich?
Wait, what is it? You spent money on. I spent money on V-Bucks? Did I? What's that? That's like the Fortnite thing, right?
Fortnite.
What did I buy
I
on?
spent a lot of money on V-Bucks too.
You
Did
bought
I?
like a bunch of skins.
What did I buy? I bought Venom. That's right. I bought Venom.
Oh.
I bought Venom. No, it's funny. I bought Venom. Bought the game. Bought Venom the skin. Never played the game.
Did I play Spider-Man? So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Spider-Man. Did I buy anything else, or was it just V-Bucks?
Spider-Man skin.
Did I buy Spider-Man skin as well?
I think I actually bought V-Bucks like last week.
I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. Don't worry about it. We're hitting 40 minutes. Is there anything else you want to put out there, talk about?
Nah, just don't gamble.
Don't
Gambling's
gamble.
bad. Actually, it is
CS
bad.
gambling
That's
is
right.
like the downfall, bro. It is straight down.
Oh,
No, I reckon
actually-
the downfall is actual pokies, just hitting the straight pokies. That's the downfall.
Mm.
I reckon like
You been there
CS:GO
before?
I
and
never did
V-Bucks.
pokies, no.
No, never the same. I don't know how it
V-Bucks
works.
and CS:GO are like the introduction to gambling
Mm.
and
Now,
like Skin Club, and then once you like do that enough, that's when you start hitting like the pokies and the slaps.
think
V-Bucks
I'm
is
good
for,
on that.
V-Bucks
I
is
don't
for
wanna
like
get
the 12. Look at the cameraman's on tapped out right now. He's gonna buy some donuts.
That's on.
No.
I went to the casino last weekend. and the week
V-Bucks
before.
V-Bucks is for like the 12-year-olds and stuff. That's
If
all
you're
my
gonna
brother
gamble,
does.
go to the casino, do it responsibly, gamble within your means, and don't become a homeless degenerate.
Real quick though, before we end, as of recording, it's the 28th, but when this releases is the 2nd of December, and I'm just gonna plug myself out there. My movie trailer comes out tonight, 6 p.m. on
2nd December.
2nd of December, and what you watch in that trailer is what you're gonna see in a cinema. It's fantastic. Go watch it. Lucas is in it. He's working behind the camera. I think there's like 40 people in it. But yeah,
Can I promote my EP?
no. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Go hard, but promote anything.
Patterned, dropping on December 30th. 25th. Yeah, I'm dropping this on
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day drop.
That's on.
Yeah,
Bit
that's
of a
what.
present.
Any like Christmas themed songs in there, or
Maybe one or two, but it's gonna be me.
how many songs?
I think 5.
That's what an EP is.
This, my
quite small,
last
isn't
my
it?
last EP was 5 songs too. I'm keeping it like simple.
Yeah, of course.
That's good. That's good.
Is it, and where can we find you? Instagram. So that's or YouTube?
HARK EIGHTSHARK on Instagram and HARK $8 on Spotify. Everything else, it's my music at. And thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you for
It
your
was
time.
good having you. Thank you for listening. Cheer brothers.